Hey guys, how you doing? This is Manga Section, and here today to bring you the review for My Hero Academia Manga Chapter 287. So the majority of this chapter, for the majority of this chapter, we spend it within what was called within the chapter the One for All world. And now we basically, from my understanding, this is the way I perceive it anyway. But when we get one all for one, having this little talk about how when he used to steal people's quirks, the people of the quirk he stole used to haunt him in his dreams, and then when he got rid of the quirk, they went away. And then he goes into talk about how organs and when people donate organs, sometimes their personalities change, scientifically proven, blah blah blah. Then he flips it to quirks and how the essence of a person stays within the quirk. This is basically for me all the explanation we're gonna get, even though it makes sense, but it's like reaching. Even though it makes sense, but this is basically for me and probably for you guys, the audience as well. All the explanation will probably get about the all for one, no, sorry, one for all world, and that's cool. That's great. It explains why they are able to react and do things within this world, but we still need, well, at least I feel like we still need one question answered. Does what happened in this world stay permanent? Like, for example, if Deku or Shiggy was to die within this world, do they die within real life as well? And within the chapter, it does say that only Deku should be able to influence this world, but we see Shiggy do it as well. So yeah, this is a question that we do need the answer to. Why was Shiggy able to influence it? And my question. But anyway, as we're in this world, we have basically all for one, no, one for all, no, all for one, talking about how it was a mistake to give Deku this quirk. Fair enough. He's the bad guy. He's gonna be talking that kind of smack anyway. But it was good to know because we see the original all for no one for all. We see the original one for all in this. He comes into the world as well, and he's basically like, nah, mm-mm. We're glad it was given to Deku, and we're gonna ride out with Deku. And he's basically, I'm guessing, speaking for everybody when he was saying these things, and that's cool. Whatever, that's cool. So we flip out of the world now, and we basically find out because Shiggy came out half cooked, he wasn't able to steal Deku's quirk. And now, unless I've missed something, and if I have, please let me know in the comment section. All one for all can't be stolen. We're told this from Jump. It has to be passed down willingly. We're told this from Jump. So unless I miss something, he shouldn't be able to do that. But what I was thinking is that maybe we can't get to one for all. Maybe he can steal the other quirks that reside within him. And if that is possible, then the problem could lie there. Because, there's quirks for Deku, when it comes to fighting, one for all, no, sorry, all for one, in whatever shape it's form, be it the original one for all for one takes over Shiggy, or it is Shiggy, whatever way, shape, or form Deku has to fight it in. If he has less quirks, if he's only rocking his one power superhuman strength quirk, there's gonna be a problem. So there's that as well. For me, personally, the most interesting thing about this chapter was the end of it, where we have Toga talking, and she's basically like dependent on, because she wants to find Deku and Urabity to ask them a question, and now based on their answers will shape where she goes from here. And now, two things came to mind, because after this chapter, I don't think she's gonna stay with Shiggy. I don't think so. Like it's just something that's come to mind. I don't think she'll stay with Shiggy. So I thought, could it be possible that after talking to Deku and Yorevity, that she would want to be a hero? That is something that I thought possible, but then I had another idea which I am more lenient to, and that will be her becoming a vigilante. She will develop based on her answers. She won't be completely happy with them. Based on the answers Deku and Yorevity give, she won't be completely happy on them. But what I'm thinking is that she won't completely give up on Hero Society because she will see that maybe the majority are like the trash that the villains see them as. But when it comes to people like for Toga anyway, it will be Deku and Yorevity. She'll have some kind of hope for Hero Society in the future, but it won't be quite there yet. And that's where she goes into her own form of justice and does her own thing, which will then class her as a vigilante. So that's what the kind of vibe that I'm getting right now with the Toga stuff. And that's where I think we could possibly be leading with her character. Well, that's everything I've got to say about this chapter. I do believe it deserves the original, not the original, the standard 3-star rating. Average, like Cause Guys Must for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please go to my YouTube channel. But most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.